Hello and welcome to the channel. We'll talk about all things Weiss, Schwarz and chill with friends. My name is Liam and today I've got a package to open. Now, if you are new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you enjoy what we do here, please let me know by hitting that like button, as well as that check out my other socials on Twitter or X, Discord and on Twitch. Links are down in the description below. But let's jump straight in. Now today I've received a package which I know is full of single Weiss, Schwarz and Shadowverse Evolved cards, and this has come from Big Orbit Cards. Now if you haven't heard of Big Orbit Cards before, they are probably the biggest UK singles provider for TCGs, and they do a lot of TCGs. They cover obviously Weiss, Schwarz, Vanguard, Shadowverse Evolve, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood. They do a load of different card games and their prices are very good and they do ship around the world. So if you are interested to check them out, go to bigorbitcards.co.uk and check out their stock. Now, as a thank you from Big Orbit Cards for opening this on video and talking about Big Orbit Cards, they have given us a discount code for up to the end of September 2023, where if you use Weiss and Chill 5, you can get 5% off any Weiss Schwarz orders you make on Big Orbit Cards. So a massive thank you to Big Orbit Cards for helping us out here. Now let's get into what we actually got. There's a bit. Okay, very excited to get into this. I'm going to very quickly. Now let's get into the goods. Oh, we have an invoice and a load of cards. Let's get rid of the box. Yeet. Okay, let's get through the bubble wrap. Ah, a couple of return cards I put through. So what I did, I actually did some trading for some basically some store credit, and what I had is I put some cards through and I accidentally put 2 cards through in the wrong rarity, so they've quite nicely sent those back, so I've got those for my collection again. I will probably find a way of sending them back to them, but let's get into the good stuff. In here there should be a load of Hololive Set 2 stuff, as well as some Shadowverse Evolve for Abysscraft for the aggro Abyss build that I'm going for. So let's work these out and make sure everything is here. So we'll start off with the Shadowverse Evolve, because that's going to be the smaller pile here. That is Weiss, and that is Weiss. So in here we have got some Path to Purgatories. We've got 3 copies of those, 3 copies of Execution, 3 copies of Demonic Strike, 3 Dark Generals, 2 Evolved Cerberus, as well as 3 main deck Cerberus. We got 3 Phantom Howls, 2 Crazed Executioner. We got a playset of Wardrobe Raider and 1 Evolved version. So 1 Evolved and 3 normals. We got 3 Crazed Executioners there. We got an extra Razorry Claw to go with the 2 trial deck ones I have. We got an extra Spec to go with the 2 trial deck ones I've got. 3 copies of Dire Bond, 3 copies of Soul Conversion, 3 copies of Skeleton Fighter, 3 copies of Goblin, and 3 copies of Amblin Wraith. So that's going to help go towards my aggro Abyss deck, which I will do a deck profile on that and to be released in the next day or 2. So I hope you look forward to seeing some Shadowverse Evolve content on here. Okay, moving swiftly on to the Hololive stuff. So moving from the top, we have got, yes, 4 copies of the double rare Kanata, 4 copies of the double rare Kali combo, 4 copies of the combo for Subaru. We've got 4 Mels, 4 Iroha, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Amelia. I've got a few extras because I wanted a few extras. We've got 4 copies of Kiara, 4 copies of the Kiori level 3, and we've got some standard uncommons as well. So we've got 4 copies of the Korone, 4 copies of Subaru, 4 copies of Amelia level 2, very good card, 4 copies of the level 1, no sorry, I've got 8 copies of the level 1 Brainstorm, the Iroha, so I've got 8 copies of those because I thought why not. I've got some extra copies of the Memory Kit counter as well. We've got 4 copies of the Mori Climax combo, and then moving into greens we've got 4 copies of Mio, the double rare. We've got 4 copies of Toa. We've got into rares 4 copies of Sora, 4 copies of Fubuki level 3 combo. We've got the Sora level 1, got a level 0 Fubuki. We've got the Climax combo for the Sora, Climax combo for the Fubuki, On to reds, we've got the double rare Polka, 4 copies. 4 copies of Chloe level 1 combo. 4 copies of the level 3 IMA early play. 4 copies of Ollie. And then in terms of Rain, I may have got a few. There'll be more in this pile here. There we go. We have 6 copies of the Rain Rico. We have 4 copies of the Hato Rare. 4 copies of the Miko Assist. Oh no, it's the level 3 bomb, sorry. We've got the Global 1-5 ASCII. We've got some copies of the level 0 ASCII combo. I think I've got 8 copies, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 copies of ASCII. So that's going to go in 2 decks. I'm going to be building probably ASCII Gura, and I'm looking to try and build ASCII Polka. So we'll see how that goes. 4 copies of level 1 Rainy. I've got 8 copies of Polka level 1 combo. There's only 7 there. Why is there only 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whee! Okay, it's fine. We got 4 copies of the Rui. This is the anti-change backup? Yes, anti-change backup. 4 copies of the 2-2 Nene. 4 copies of the Gem 5 Polka Rize. Some more red stuff here. So we've got the level 1 Robico, which I've got a few copies of those. 8 copies of those. Got the level 2 Anya. And then we've got the climaxes. So we've got Chloe's combo, got Ollie's combo. We've got ASCII combo, which we've got a few copies of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies of the Polka. And that is it for red. Moving on finally to blue. Got 4 copies of Lammy. 4 copies of Muna. 4 copies of the Shion double rare. 4 copies of Gura. And then we've got Ina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of Ina. I've got a few extra copies of the Climax Hopper. 4 Noel. 4 Aqua. 4 Mume combo. 4, I can't actually remember this, Ariani? Yeah. It's got 4 of her. Got 4 of the Suisse combo as well. 4 copies of the level 2 Botan. 4 copies of the level 2 Pekora. 4 copies, oh no, I got a few more. Actually, I got 8 copies of the Ina Accelerate level 1. And then we've got more climaxes here. So we've got 4 copies of, oh no, we've got more copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, apparently got 8 copies of the Gura Climax. I'm not sure why. Okay. 4 copies of the Mume combo. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of the Suisse combo. And we've also got 4 copies of the Uncommon Aqua. So yeah. That was a massive hoard of cards, and again, massive thank you to Big Orbit Cards for supplying these. I'm very excited to do some deck building, which I'll get some deck build videos done up very soon for Hololive Set 2. So if you're excited for those, please let me know by hitting that like button, and let me know in the comments below what sort of Hololive build would you like to see in that deck profile. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed this video. And again, a massive thank you to Big Orbit Cards, where if you go to their website and you want to buy any Weiss Schwarz product, you can use the discount code WeissandChill5 for 5% off any Weiss Schwarz singles that you purchase. And again, a massive thank you to Big Orbit Cards for basically sponsoring this video. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!